Foggy this morning. It's a foggy morning, not heavy fog, but a fair amount of fog. I'm just going to talk to you about the brain. That's something that most of us have. There are a few that don't have brains. Usually they have a D after their name, but anyway. Down No Greater Joy Ministries down there in Tennessee, the boss lady down there wrote this book called Create a Better Brain Through Neuroplasticity. The book basically has to do with the relatively new science of neuroplasticity, just meaning that your brain can be changed. You can change your brain by your thinking. You think positively and improve your brain, and conversely, you can think negatively and harm your brain, damage your brain. It's called stinking thinking. Thinking negative thoughts. You can do damage to your brain. You can lose brain cells. Your memories can be lost as a consequence of thinking negative thoughts, the stinking thinking. Now, people can actually, through controlling their thoughts, making sure they don't think too negatively, making sure they think good things, positive things, they can improve their brain, they can become smarter, and improve their brain capacity. Things that would be impossible become possible. I don't think right all the time by any means. I mean, I am subject to stinking thinking lots of times. I pretty much have got myself convinced that I'm under a curse, and it's not possible for me to ever be financially well off. I don't know. But anyway, there are ways that I do think correctly and positively. One of those ways, I had the audacity to believe that even though we were of modest means, I did not have an overabundance of disposable income, that I could still put together a competitive pro stock, which this was years ago. We still yet today think and dream that we could still do it. It would take a lot of work, a lot of time, not so much money. It would take some money, but a lot of time. We believe we could do it, and but we're not going to, probably, because it would just take too much time. But that's just an example, because I thought it and believed it. I was actually able to do it. And I believed I could take a 2-cylinder John Deere with a turbocharger on it and make it run crazy, like that hazardous material, John Deere 70 diesel. I had the audacity to think positively enough and believe that. I'm not talking about the power of positive thinking or anything like that. That's another subject for another time. But this science of neuroplasticity was something that the brain can be changed by thinking. Was rejected by scientists for years and years and years, and it was just 50, 60 years ago that it started to become accepted by those in the medical field that the brain indeed could be changed. You can mold your brain by thinking differently and thinking positively, and improve your thought life or your health, improve every area of your life and become smarter. But even though those in the scientific or medical field have just come to these conclusions, it was known by God for all eternity, and it was in the Bible. God had written in the Bible, instructed us to think this way. Let's take a look at it. We're looking in Philippians chapter 4. We're going down to verse 8 right now. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. Think on these things. So God instructed us in His Word to think on these things. Why? He doesn't say why right there. But the reason why we know now is because it will improve our life. It will make us smarter. It will improve our brains. We will be able to accomplish much more. We'll be happier people, the way God meant it to be. He knew about it because He designed the brain. He designed us. He knew about it from before creation. And He instructed us in His Word, in the Bible, how to think, how to better ourselves. It's interesting that just it's only been in the last generation that the medical field and science has caught up to what the Bible has been teaching for a couple thousand years. There's lots of things like that in the Bible that people either didn't believe in the Bible, or thought they were wrong, or didn't know why they were there. That the more we come to know scientifically and medically, the more we realize, hey, the Bible had it right. This is just one little aspect of it. So go and think positively today. No stinking thinking. I'm even talking to myself because I suffer from getting stuck in stinking thinking at times. So let's all think good thoughts, pure thoughts, good thoughts, whatever's of good report, good things, and make ourselves better people. Be happier. Those around us will be happier too. Go and serve God. All right. Catch you next week. See you. Hey guys, if you want to see the Tractor Church channel succeed and grow and get recommended a lot by YouTube and reach a lot of people, I need your help. If you watched this and liked it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and most importantly, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and it doesn't mean that you're going to receive anything in the mail or anything, or you'll get bothered by me when you're trying to sit down to a meal or anything. I mean, it just lets YouTube know that there's people in there that have an interest in the channel, and they will recommend it more. So it's a big help. So if you can figure out how to do that, you can do it even if you're watching it on the television. Somebody can help you. It's not that difficult. I mean, I've done it before, and if I can do it, I know you can do it. Anyhow, thanks a bunch for your help. Bye.